Get ready. Universal Orlando food and dining can be a strange experience if you're more used to what Disney parks offer. In Universal Orlando Resort, the majority of table service restaurants are outside the parks, with more quick service options found inside the parks themselves. City Walk is the resort's entertainment district, filled with restaurants, shops and other forms of entertainment. Most of the resort's table service restaurants are here. The lack of table service options in the parks is likely to accommodate people who want to save time eating in order to get on more rides. While we understand the thought process behind this, we can't help but feel that more personalised table service restaurants themed to Jurassic Park, Harry Potter and The Simpsons would be a license to print money. However, both parks in the resort do each have 2 table service restaurants, so it's not all bad. In this video, we take a look at the table service options inside the parks to inform you on your Universal Orlando food options. Get ready. Finnegans Bar and Grill in Universal Studios, Florida. In the New York section of the park, you'll find an Irish-American bar. You might not quite feel like you're in Ireland, but you'll at least feel like you're in New York. You'll find general pub grub here with the likes of shepherd's pie, Guinness beef stew and bangers and mash being highlights of their menu. Other options feature names of Irish locations such as Kilkenny pot pie, Tipperary corned beef sandwich and a cocktail called the Ring of Kerry. Overall, there's a wide range of options to suit most dietary needs. It's right in the middle of the park, so it can be a good place to take a break and stop for lunch or dinner. With an extensive drinks menu, it can be a great place to go with friends in the evening too. Lombard Seafood Grill in Universal Studios, Florida. Lombards in the San Francisco area is probably the finest dining in the whole resort. Set on the quaint wharf on the lake in the park, the surrounding area is very scenic and some of the most true to form theming in Universal Orlando Resort, although quite subtle. With the beautiful interior to match the outer building, Lombards is worth visiting at least once for the experience alone. The food options here are mostly seafood, naturally, but are probably the highest quality Universal Orlando food you'll find. You will find options such as crab sandwiches, lobster rolls, shrimp alfredo, tuna steak and the chef's catch of the day, and many more options. All entrees have a drink pairing, which we think is great. Other non-seafood options are available too, such as steak, the Wharf Burger and a grilled chicken sandwich. There's just one option for vegetarians in their plant-based penne genovese. This restaurant is a must-do for seafood lovers visiting Universal Orlando Resort. Confisco Grill in Islands of Adventure. Moving over to the other park, Confisco Grill is the first restaurant you'll see when you enter this park. Based in the port of entry, Confisco Grill is right on the corner as you head towards Seuss Landing from the entrance. The restaurant offers a medley of global food options inspired by Asian, Mediterranean and Greek cuisine. This reflects the theming of port of entry with no specific influence but rather a combination of various influences. Some entrees include udon noodle bowls, sticky ribs, pad thai, banh mi sandwiches, penne alla vodka, among others. There's also an extensive drinks menu featuring many specialty drinks. Confisco Grill is attached to Backwater Bar. Guests can just visit the bar if they want, but they can also order food from Confisco Grill in the bar. The strength of this restaurant is its wide variety that will suit many eaters who all may want something different. Mythos Restaurant in Islands of Adventure. Last but certainly not least, the final entry in this video is undoubtedly the flagship Universal Orlando food and dining experience. Regularly winning theme park restaurant awards, Mythos has an excellent selection of food and looks amazing both inside and out. Most guests will know the exterior, based in the Lost Continent close to the wizarding world of Harry Potter, but the interior is even more breathtaking. The food options are mostly Mediterranean and Greek, with the likes of grilled lamb chops, pan-roasted wild salmon and souvlaki couscous being amongst its signature dishes. The menu has some surprises too, offering pad thai and gnocchi bolognese. Like other restaurants in this video, Mythos has a great drinks menu with plenty of specialty drinks. We recommend trying the Potion of the Gods. Why not check out our Hidden Gems videos for both parks in this resort? Both of those videos will be on screen now. That concludes our Universal Orlando food overview, focusing on in-park table service restaurants. Which of these is your favourite place to eat? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for new weekly content.